My name is Annie Oakley. I became famous because I was the first and best woman shooter in the 1880s in America. I was born in 1860 as Annie Moses. I was 7 years old the first time I shot a rifle, and when I did, I shot down a walnut from a faraway tree. I lived in the country near woods when I was growing up. My family didn't have any money until we sold Old Pink, our cow, to Mr. Shaw. Then my mother bought all the food we needed and some surprises for all her 6 children, like candy and good-smelling soap. When my mother got a new job, 3 of us had to go to different homes. My brother Johnny and my sister Hulda went to live with different people, and I went to live with Mrs. Eddington for a while. A farmer came to Mrs. Eddington, and he wanted me to come live with him and his wife and help take care of their baby. They both turned out to be mean, and the farmer didn't even let me go to school like he had promised. He never showed me the letters that my mother had sent me. While I was living with the farmer, lots of changes happened in my family, including my mother getting married to Mr. Shaw and my sisters getting married and moving away, but I did not know about any of these things. I ran away from the farmer's house when he and his wife were out, and I went to a train station by walking 3 miles. I met a man who gave me money to take the train back home, and then from the train station back home, I had to walk a long distance. When I got home, my sisters weren't there, and my mother and Mr. Shaw were married. Mr. Shaw was having eye trouble, and he had to quit his job, so my family didn't have much money. So I took my rifle that used to be my father's, and I went into the woods and shot animals, and brought them to a butcher shop and got paid for them. I gave the money to Mr. Shaw, and he bought us all a new house and new furniture. People were surprised at how well I shot a rifle since I was so young. When I was visiting my sister Lyda and her husband Joe, I changed my name from Moses to Oakley when I saw a street named Oakley. Joe told me that there was a shooting match going on, and Frank Butler, the best shooter, was having trouble finding someone to shoot against. I went against Frank, and later on we fell in love and got married. I changed my name to Butler, but I was always known as Annie Oakley. I got my nickname of Little Sure Shot when an Indian chief, Sitting Bull, watched me shoot at a target. I became famous when I toured America with Buffalo Bill's Traveling Wild West show. I showed people my trick horseback riding and target shooting. I even performed for the Queen of England.